All right, we're live. Hey, gang, I want to jump on real quick. I'm actually at the office up here in CT, Connecticut. And it was, let's see, today is February 24th. And today it is cold. Yesterday was 60 degrees. Tomorrow there's a huge storm coming. So the discussion that's been happening in the office today with the newer patients who have not been getting adjusted as long is they don't feel as well today. They're feeling challenged. We've had a bunch of people coming with headaches, sinus problems, joints hurting, lightheaded, and they're questioning like, oh man, I just don't feel good today. Well, the answer is because their body's not adapting. So the biggest thing we want to teach people about health and the nervous system is getting the body to adapt to change and stress. Right now in Connecticut and New England, they're dealing with a lot of stress that they don't think about because of the barometric pressure changing. The barometric pressure right now is shifting because there's a big storm front coming tomorrow. So they went from a chilled out environment yesterday, feeling good, less stress on the nervous system as far as the outside environment's concerned, to now the barometric shift. So I've been a broken record all morning, so I figured I'd put this together for people to understand what barometric pressure is and how it affects the body. So it says when the barometric pressure is high, the pressure pushes more against our body and limits how much tissue can expand. On the other hand, when the atmosphere air pressure is low, it allows our body tissue to expand more, putting more pressure on the nerves and other parts of the body, putting more pressure on the nerves. Did you hear that? So what barometric pressure is considered high pressure? A barometric reading over 30.20 is generally considered high. And high pressure is associated with clear skies and calm weather. So the nicer the weather, the higher the barometric pressure. If the reading is below 30.2, and they use this term, which I don't even know what it is, INHG, then the rising and steady pressure means the continued fair weather. So when the pressure's low, it's when you're going to get a lot of pressure internally on the joints, the nervous system, inflammation. How does barometric pressure affect pain? Changes in barometric pressure can make your tendons, muscles, and any scar tissue expand and contract, and that can create pain in the joints affected by arthritis. Low temperature can also make the fluid inside the joints thicker, so they feel stiffer, right? That's why people become snowbirds and they leave the Northeast in the winters, because of the barometric pressure. Their blood is thicker and their joints are thicker and they get stiff all the time. Can humidity cause headaches? If you're prone to getting headaches, you could find that gray skies, high humidity, rising temperatures, and storms can all bring on head pain. Pressure changes that cause weather changes are thought to trigger chemical and electrical changes in the brain. Where do you think electrical changes come from? Your nerve system, your neurology. This irritates nerves, leading to headaches. So the headache is letting you know that your body's not adapting. It's not adapting to its environment. So people have a choice to make. The question is, why, when the barometric pressure shifts, does my body scream out with symptoms? Why is my body talking to me? Because it's not adapting. Because the nervous system is being impinged, it's not working properly, and it can't function properly. And over my 20 years of dealing with patients all the time, our patients that have been getting adjusted regularly for years coming in today, they don't care about the barometric pressure. They don't care about the storm tomorrow. They're looking forward to starting a fire and chilling out and sitting in their pajamas as the whole state sits down, and some people are going to drive north and go skiing. But the people who are new to this, their body's not adapting yet because the nerve system is still deregulated. Is arthritis affected by barometric pressure? Changes in barometric pressure can cause expansion and contraction of the tendons, muscles, bones, and scar tissue, resulting in pain in the tissues that are affected through arthritis. Low temperatures can increase thickness of the joints, fluids, making them stiffer. How about sinuses? Shifts in barometric pressure can also trigger pain and discomfort for those with sinusitis, inflamed sinuses. This can result in sudden, painful feeling of pressure, sinus headaches, facial pain, along with congestion. When such symptoms linger, the sinuses can become inflamed and blocked, which can lead to infections. So now they're getting sick all the time. Does low barometric pressure affect vertigo? We had a woman with vertigo. Today was her third visit. The change in the pressure can significantly is associated with vertigo onset and risk. So the answer is yes. How about this? Can barometric pressure make you tired? Yes, lower barometric pressure can make you tired, especially if you have issues with your blood sugar. However, you may also feel fatigued because other factors associated with this low pressure. So at the end of the day, it comes down to this. What is barometric pressure? It's a change in the environment and the pressure in the air, and it affects the tissues of your body, the fluids in your body, and it adversely affects you if your neurology is not connected, if you're not living clear, if your atlas is subluxated, putting pressure on your brainstem, and your brainstem is not able to regulate your system from regulating the inflammation and pressure on the nerve system, then if you're not regulating properly, then the barometric pressure is going to adversely affect you. If you're taking care of your neurology, aka seeing a chiropractor on a regular basis, getting adjusted, getting clear, making sure your atlas is clear, then the barometric pressure is not going to affect you the same way it does someone who has a deregulated nervous system. So how's your atlas? It's a simple question. The environment should not be slowing you down and crushing you because you're not taking care of your nervous system. Give us a call. If you need help finding a chiropractor, we'll help you find them. But at the end of the day, if you live clear, the environment's not going to slow down your life, and you'll take the barometric pressure and storm fronts coming in and celebrate and have a good time instead of suffering.